everybody, Bow Hunter John here, and welcome back to another edition of Ghetto Cooking. Today we're going to make the ghetto steak. I know a lot of you people are probably thinking, steak in the ghetto? Well, that's what I say too. We didn't have that. You know what we had, guys? I know you guys that grew up like that, you know what I'm talking about. Yep, added some good old cheap old bologna. There ain't no steak in the ghetto. Growing up, if you wanted a steak, you took you some of this bologna. Some people would buy the ring bologna and cut it, but we always get the cheap pre-packaged stuff that's already cut for you. And we get ourselves a skillet, and we make ourselves a ghetto steak right here. You can do a lot of stuff with bologna, guys. Here's what we'll do. We're going to fire that stove up there. Get that skillet heating up. Get it nice and hot. Like I said before, you know, we always use lard or butter. So today we won't use anything because we got a non-stick skillet. But cut you that package open, guys. We'll show you a few ways you can make yourself a nice ghetto steak sandwich or a ghetto steak, whatever you want. First thing you gotta do, get you out a few pieces of bologna. Peel off your little outer layer, your ring there. Just simply drop it in the skillet, guys. There's a lot of things you can do with this. If you just wanted a plain old steak, you get that cooking like that right there. Get out here and pretend like you got you some A1 sauce with some ketchup, or I like to put a little hot sauce on it and the ketchup. Just get you a fork, because you know we didn't have any fancy utensils back then. And the trick to this, guys, is cooking this about medium heat until they make a dome on them. I'll show you here in a minute here what I'm talking about. You cook that bologna on the skillet until it starts to dome up, then flip it over. Or you can get it toasty brown, however you like your steaks, medium rare, well done. You can do them any way. But this was our ghetto steak. We'd make these up, guys. Sometimes we get the extra thick bologna. We get out a steak knife and a fork and some ketchup, and we pretend like we had us a steak, guys. Heck, you can even make Philly steak and cheese sandwiches if you want with these. Cut them up in strips and get yourself a 2 heels, because that's what we called a ghetto bun, was the 2 heels out of the loaf of bread. Sometimes Mom will get so mad because we dig to the back of the loaf to get the other heel out to make us one. Usually what you had to do was you kept taking the good bread out, and whoever got the last 2 pieces, they were the lucky person because they got the heel from the front and the heel from the back, unless you cheated like we did. But let me show you guys here real quick what we're talking about. Here we go, guys. You can see they're starting to dome up there. See that? Oh yeah, they're cooking up good. Get them going there, guys. That one's starting to dome up real good. See that? Get them, once they get the dome up, I like my medium rare, so I'll flip them. My one sister liked them really hot. Burn them. My dad did too, but not me. There we go. That one looks pretty good right there, guys. That's kind of like the grill marks you get when you grill a steak on the a grill, if you had a grill. We didn't have one, but you can see that's pretty good, isn't it? We'll do the other side like that, guys. Get back with you in a minute here, and we'll show you how we eat them up. Guys, you keep on grilling these up till they pop up the other way, or sometimes they won't. Depends on the bologna you're using, but kind of got to just get a feel for it. I'm going to shut the stove off now. See that pan, especially when you use a black iron skillet, it keeps the heat in. Shut that off early. You don't want to waste a lot of your heat. Usually a gas stove, you waste a lot of gas, that heat will retain in the skillet and keep on cooking for a while. That's a good tip to stay green. Nowadays, you can shut your skillet off, it'll still continue to keep the heat in, and the radiant heat will continue to cook your food for a little while, but we're about done here, guys. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks great, doesn't it? Get yourself a plate. Put them on there. If you wanted to pretend like you had yourself some A1 sauce, you could do that. I'll put a little bit of ketchup on mine. And come back in with a little bit of hot sauce on them, guys. Get yourself a knife. Oh yeah, smear that in there. Just pretend like you got yourself a steak. Oh yeah, we're eating it. We're eating deluxe tonight, guys. Oh, there you go. Can't beat the old ghetto steak, guys. Well, Owner John saying thanks for watching my videos. You guys take care, and I'll catch you later.